I built him a studio. And we have a recording studio in the Bronx, in his backyard, in a big garage. And we made 3 CDs already after all these years. And I bring him out there. He played in Italy. We had him singing at the Cantamare, which he won 2 times. And that's how I just started the business. Next thing you know, I got another singer, and I help people to get into their music. And like you say, when you went, you got Calabria's beat to make you make
Yeah,
your music.
yeah.
In my studio, we can make beats for you.
Well, look at that.
You know, you can just like hit me up the way you want it to sound, and I got my engineer making it on the computer, and you can have your own music to your words and make it work.
Perfect.
And that's what we do. And we do a lot of parties. We like tomorrow I'm going to be on 4 floats with 4 of my entertainment people, with DJs, singers, actresses, actors is going to be on the float at the Howard Beach Parade. And I just do it. Friday nights we're at one place. Tuesday nights I promote another place with all my singers. On the 10th we're going to be at the Copa with my salsa band, a 50s, 60s singer, and some actors and actresses where we're going to walk around and mingle with the people. And I'm also an actor. I'm also doing a shoot for Nature of Honor. And it's just an ongoing thing. And entertainment, like you said, it's got to be different because the people want to remember you for what you are.
Exactly.
And that's why when you're talking about this, it makes a lot of sense. And a lot of like you say, you talked to me about Pitbull before. Pitbull comes on stage and he throws himself to everybody. He's like all over the place. He moves, he sings, his performances, his music is great, and he's a great performer. A lot of these guys just stand there and they'll sing their song. And they're making millions. But when somebody remembers you as a singer, as an entertainer, as a musician, as a magical person, when they come out with that fire and everything, that's like boom. You're making these people say, "Oh my God, I'm excited."
Yeah, and you want them to take that with them when they go home, because remember, people go out to clubs for their birthdays, their anniversaries, and all that. They were like, "Man, I remember my 30th birthday. What did you do?" Man, I saw this guy doing
So
this
you're
thing.
building
and, you know,
memories.
so you're actually exactly. You're
Yeah.
not just singing out there. You're building memories.
No, people remember you in places like that. You know, that's why I'm an MC. I do MCing. That's how I started. And I get up and I get the people crazy. You know, I'm always into the crowd. I'm making the people happy. And people remember me as, hey, there's Al, you know, MC Al. So when I go to do feasts, I go to Spanish clubs, I go here, I get up and I get into it like you do. A lot of the guys that just sit there, okay, come on everybody, let's dance. No, I get out with them.
So you got to get into it. You got to
I get
embrace
into
it.
it. I'm just.
whatever you're
I'll
doing.
even get behind the salsa band, like if I'm MCing. I'll
That's
take the sticks from the drummer,
Yeah, you
and I get into it. And people get crazy. I throw the bongos out to the audience to be in with me. To come on, let's go, let's party with us.
exactly.
And that's what people see, and that's why the entertainment, like he says, if you get a good group of people together, you make people happy and do the right thing.
And that isn't a wonderful feeling to make people happy?
It
Yeah.
actually
To be
relaxes
able
me.
to help them? To
It's like my cigar. When I entertain people, and you know, when you see people clapping for you, it makes you feel like you did something great for them.
Yeah, I forget it, and it's funny because like on my Facebook, right now I got people working my Facebook, but I have a lot of people constantly writing me. I had a woman, and there's some places that they'll write something to me that I just stay like in shock, like some of the things they say, like, and it's young and old. It's not like I get like maybe one type of people. I'm like have like a cross gender. I had this girl look at the 2 variations here. I had a girl who was like about 14 years old write to me saying that she has one of my songs as her ringtone.
Nice.
Now that's crazy. Like I'm like, my God, that's hilarious. And then I had a woman who was 77 years old living in Arizona who was on my page. She says, she goes, "Hi, Magic is, I just want to let you know I'm listening to your songs. I'm going into the hospital. I'm not feeling too good, but I just want to let you know that, I like your songs, and I'm going to be playing some of your songs here. Just cheer me up."
That's good.
And I wrote to the woman back. Her name is Beth Rhodes. I'll never forget it because that like blew me away. And I was like, you see, that's what I'm saying. Music touches people, and you don't know what they're going through, because it's not just that we're just going out there, singing, trying to make money, anything that. You're building
You're
memories,
building,
you're building
friends.
friends, situations, and you're actually, throwing harmony into the world. People don't realize that.
There's so many ways that you can touch people. I always say that every day. And if you can find that niche or that way to just bring even a smile, it can do so much. So just find whatever it is out there that you do and do it more. And just to make someone smile can do so much. I can't even go into that any more than I am already. And what I wanted to say before we wrap up, the show went by so quick. I didn't even realize.
Yeah, we did,
And,
because it was a happy show.
right? And
great.
what I was going to say was, how could someone contact you to find out more about your music? Where can they
Okay.
go?
If you can check me up on Facebook under JAY Magicus, Magicus. That will lead you to my official Magicus group page. And you can also check me out at Unlimited Entertainment. That's also another group page. You can check me out there. There you'll see all the postings of everything we do. You can also see a lot of things that they're going to surprise you, because I've also done a lot of stuff like open up for some WWE wrestlers
we didn't
and
get a
stuff like
chance to
that.
talk about that.
But,
That's great.
so you can see under Limited Entertainment, Richie Sorrentino, all those people, I'm under their page, and you can find all my information there. Any questions, feel free to hit me up. I'm a friendly person. I will answer everybody. I don't care how long it takes me into the night, because, without you, the fans, there's no me. And that's the way I look at it.
Fantastic. How about you, Alperna? How can someone get in contact with you? Say we have a model, a musician, an artist out there.
Just
who
go to
might be interested.
pernaentertainment.com. www.perna, P-E-R-N-A, entertainment.com. And they could go on the website. It's fully opened. We have all kinds of stuff on that website, between face painting all the way to dances, hip hop. I think you know the Michael Jackson impersonator.
Yes.
Did you have him on your show?
I have 2 of them that I'm going to be having on the show.
Yeah, one of them I'm working with, and I'm putting Michael Jackson out there, and we're doing very good with that Michael
Okay.
Jackson.
Great.
Really good. A lot of people are gonna, and they're gonna be performing October 8th
Okay.
at in Corona at St. Leo School.
St. Leo's.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're doing the entertainment for both nights, and maybe it's a big Spanish neighborhood, Dominican and Puerto Rican and Mexican. You could come and perform.
Would you
Sounds
like
good.
We're gonna have thousands of people there.
Would
Sounds
you like
good.
that?
I would like that.
See
So
that?
maybe you guys could work something out.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching the Finding Wisdom show. We're slowly wrapping up. I wanted to know, do you have any words of wisdom, Alperna, that you'd like to share with the audience in terms of someone that's aspiring to go after their career, something to leave them with?
Well, I'm gonna say this. I'm very much into, God, and I appreciate that what He did for me and inspiring me to do what I do for kids and for my business. Wisdom is, if you have it in your heart, you're gonna follow it, and you're gonna be the person that you want to be. I just don't want to go further because I get a little, teary on it, because I do a lot of stuff for kids, and it breaks my heart to see kids that their parents don't give them that wisdom to move on. So what I do is try to give them talk, keep them off the streets, try to teach them the right from wrong. And if it's in their heart to do good, it's going to be there. If they're portrayed by their parents differently, these kids are going to grow up differently. So I like to preach more about kids and give kids more of an opportunity to move on with their lives, because our kids are our future. And the people that I deal with, the kids don't have that much love today by their parents. Both of them working, it's hard. They come home, the kids have got to do things, they can't go out. The parents of what this country is made of should make our kids better. And that's basically what I'm all about with the kids. You know, with the wisdom I could say is just, if it ain't in your heart, you got to follow something that you have to go.
Definitely.
You know,
Definitely
thank God I got
agree
my
with that.
glasses on because we just lost a kid from, you know, abused parents.
Very sorry to
And
hear that.
yeah, so it was very hard for me.
Well, maybe we could do some more shows on awareness and what's going on.
I would love to. I would love
We
to
will-
even
we will
speak about
definitely be able to do that.
the foundation and people can
Sure.
help.
We're going to
You
do
know.
that another show. We'll talk about the foundation and definitely what you're doing for the kids because it's very important and you're bringing changes.
Well,
So
I give
that's
back to my
wonderful.
community. You know,
And that's what today we need is to give back to the community.
give back to the community, and you for taking your time out and having people like us to
Yeah,
come here
that's true.
and talk about it. And you know your wisdom. You're going for something, and you're doing it. You're telling the people what you're all about, and I like that. And the first day I met you, I said that you were a great person. You got a good heart.
Thank you.
So just keep on doing it. Don't make nobody stop you.
Thank you. And Magix, do you have anything to say? You've been with the Finding Wisdom show for
Well, I do have to say this that I mean, I'm like pretty much family here when it comes to finding wisdom. The show itself, we've done a lot of great things, and we've brought a lot of people here that have actually, you know, made a difference. I mean, one good example, remember Pat Gardner,
yes.
who went from, this woman was, I mean, she would bring women that were like almost 300 pounds. And this is an older lady in her 60s, and bring them down to 190. But not only did she bring, which is the most important thing, not only did she bring them down to their weight and made them look good, she mentally prepared them for that. So when they get to that, she also built their self-esteem, because no matter how good you look, if you don't have self-esteem, you're always going to be feeling miserable. But this woman did both. That woman, after coming to this show, ended up on Dr. Oz,
Wow.
which is amazing.
What was her name? Linda?
Pat Gardner.
Pat Gardner.
Yes.
Pat Gardner.
That was that was really great. I just want to thank you so much for coming on the show. And
Thank you.
I
Pleasure's all
really
mine.
appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
And I look forward to seeing what's ahead with you and what's coming up with you. Let's see what happens. Let's make a difference.
Yeah,
Definitely.
let's make a
Let's-
difference.
That's what we're
Make a
here in the
difference.
world for.
Yes. Thank you so much for watching the Finding Wisdom show. And with that said, let's make a difference. Please, if you're out there and there's something that you can do for your community or for someone else, go out there and do it. Whether it's a smile or helping your neighbor walk across the street or helping someone sweep the yard, try to make a difference. Thank you for watching the Finding Wisdom show again. See you next time.
I got to pull you.
Good show. Is it? Is it? Can I move?
We can't talk right now.
That's it?
The credit.